So I just got done watching episode 12 of To Your Eternity, and all I gotta say is, man, they're just killing everybody off on this show. I mean, it's worse than season 1 of Attack on Titan. They already done killed this guy's mother, father, adopted brother. I can't believe they took Gugu. I thought the story would continue on with a path of this guy and his brother taking on anything that comes for them. But instead, I guess the writers just had different plans for this series. Now, one thing I'm desperately still trying to figure out is what type of curse does this main character have placed on him, and why is it that everyone's dying? And you can't say it's just because the enemy is chasing after him. That's in one instance, right? That's just with him and his brother. What about all the other times? I mean, everything about this series is super strange, but also super enjoyable. And what I really love is that even though they kill characters that you're starting to really like, they kind of make this afterlife moment where it's like they're still out there, but they're just not in the living world. So yeah, it's like creating these moments of sadness and at the same time also following those up off with this moment of relief where you're like, okay, cool, at least this character's off to a better place and looking down on everyone else. Okay, now as for one thing that I was completely disappointed about, I mean, we will never be able to truly see the extent of the injuries done to Gugu's face. I mean, this guy just died off without us ever seeing what's behind that mask. So I guess they're just kind of gonna leave that to the viewer's imagination. Hopefully moving forward, they make sure that this main character understands that it's important to train when you have a deadly enemy after you that can clearly beat you up really bad. All right. I mean, he kind of ignored the warning from his creator, which look, at the end of the day, if someone creates you, I think it's kind of a good idea to hear them out a bit and take their advice into consideration. But hey, our beloved main character just says he knows everything, even though he doesn't understand basic concept of things in life. But then again, his creator does look like the main villain on Harry Potter, so he might be on to something with, the whole not listening to him thing. But we'll see how everything plays out. Overall, this is definitely my favorite new series that came out in 2021. I mean, this and Mushoku Tensei. After that, I would probably give it to something like, who knows, 86 or maybe even Tokyo Revengers, but definitely top 2 this year, for me at least, so far, is definitely Mushoku Tensei and this. Okay, so highly recommend it. Highly recommend all of those series.